Hello everyone, welcome to Success Spectrum Academy. And hi, this is Krishna Mohan. And in today's video, we are going to discuss about what the very important topic, that is second chapter from ICSE Class 10th, right? Yes, no banking. In the last video, I explained you about the topic, that is GST, Goods and Services Tax, right? Yes, no. In this video, I am going to explain you about the topic named as banking, right? Yes, no. So today we are going to dive in the basic of banking, right? Yes, no, and understanding the recurring deposit account. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, so what is a bank? Everybody needs to know this, right? Yes, no, this is the basic thing. Okay, means here in every family they having the bank's accounts, right? Yes, no, that means students lives also, students banks accounts are also there. Okay, so a bank is an institution that accept deposit, right? Yes, no, so where we are giving the money and they are accepting the deposit and lends money, right? Yes, no, so they can give the loans as well, right? Yes, no, so lends money. So bank earn by charging borrowers a high interest rate than they pay to depositor, right? Yes or no? So depositor means if you are giving 10,000 rupees, right? Yes or no? 10,000 you are going to deposit in the bank, right? Yes or no? For that, bank will give you the interest, that is 3%, 4%, or 7%, maximum 8%, right? Yes or no? But when you are lending money or taking loan from the bank, so for that means bank is charging more from you, right? Yes or no? So means here you can see this, right? Yes or no? So in this video, we'll see what is banking, what is recurring deposit, the formula of recurring deposit, right? Yes or no? And I'll explain you how to solve the problems you'll get in an example. So make sure to watch this video till the end, right? Yes or no? And don't forget to like and share with your friends and subscribe to our channel. If you are new to this channel, you can subscribe it, okay? And the Success Spectrum Academy will give you lots of video, right? Yes, no, I'm going to give you lots of video for class 9, class 10, class 11, class 12, for JE and NEET as well, right? Yes, no. So for more educational contents, you can like, share and subscribe this, right? Yes, no, to my channel, that is Success Spectrum. Now let's begin the chapter banking, right? Yes or no? So a bank is an institution which mainly carries on the business of getting deposit and lending money, right? Yes or no? So means earlier day means a king was there or landlords was there, where means people are lending money from them by giving their lends to them, right? Yes or no? So something needs to deposit in, means while we are taking the money from them, right? Yes or no? So that same concept as follows. Now a bank is an institution which mainly carries, okay, on the business of getting deposits and lending money, right? Yes or no? So here I can say this, okay. So so the rate of interest which a bank charges from borrower is usually higher than, right? Yes, no, one it pays to depositor. As I said, you right? Yes, no. So bank is means when it is giving loan, or when it is means bank is lending money to the someone, right? Yes, no, to someone, then it is charging more from them, right? Yes, no. But when we are depositing money, for that they are giving the less interest. So nowadays, apart from a business of taking deposits and lending money, many other financial transactions are also carried by the bank. Some functions of banks are given getting deposits. So first things we have here, getting deposit, right? Yes, no. So we'll deposit the amount here, right? Yes, no. Second thing means lending money. So we can take a loan, right? Yes, no, means here. Okay, so we can deposit money here, right? Yes, no. So if you are means interested, right? Yes, no, you can deposit 10,000 to the bank, right? Yes, no. So in place of 10,000, you'll get means interest from them, right? Yes, no, that is 3%, 4%, or maximum 7 or 8% banks are giving right? Yes, no. But while they are giving means money, or while banks are giving loan or they are lending money to anyone, right? Yes, no, they are taking high interest like 12%, 13%, 15% till 21%, or maximum, right? Yes, no, as per RBI rule, right? Yes, no. So transferring money from one place to another place. Okay, some person is working in, means suppose means he is working in Tiruvananthapuram, right? Yes or no? And he want to send the money in Jammu and Kashmir. So from one place to another place, right? Yes or no? So he can send the money as well, right? Yes or no? So other person can receive from there. Then providing traveler checks and foreign exchange to the tourist also, right? Yes, no. So somebody means here they are traveling from one country to other country, so they are giving the traveler check and foreign exchange, right? Yes, no, means foreign currency will be exchanged there, right? Yes, no, to the tourist. Then renting deposit, that is vaults, lockers also, right? Yes, no, they are providing for valuable things. If you want to keep your means what, that is some properties there like golds, okay, means silver, diamonds, anything, right? Yes, no, you want to protect them, so they are providing the lockers as well, or some documents also you can put there, right? Yes, no, to keep valuable in safe custody, right? Yes, no, accepting payments from public utility service such as electricity bill, water bills, phone bills, house tax, sale tax, income tax, salaries of employees, etc. So now these things are banks are handling. So there are many sectors of banks. There are two types, means we can say, that is government bank, means not two types exactly. There are many banks. Okay, there are types of banks, many things like corporate bank, government banks. Okay, private bank, nationalized banks. Right? Yes. No. So different types of bank account. The bank offer different scheme under which we can open our account. Right? Yes. No. So saving bank account. In that, mainly the four different types of bank accounts offered by banks are, first thing is what, saving bank account. So in saving bank account, mainly we can save. So for that we'll get interest, right? As no, means 3 to 3.5% or till 7% interest will be there. Current bank account, right? For any business purposes, means here, okay, we can open the current bank account. Fixed deposit, FD, right? Yes, no. So fixed deposit means like 1 lakh rupees, 2 lakh rupees, you can directly deposit to the bank. Then we have recurring or cumulative deposit, right? Yes, no account. So recurring deposit means every month, or you have to set a time period for that, means you have to, means here you can say this, you have to deposit the money to the bank, right? Yes, no. So in this chapter we shall be dealing only with the recurring or cumulative deposit account, right? Yes, no. So we shall learn, right? Yes, no, the computation of interest and maturity value, means here it is abbreviated as MV, right? Yes, no, means here you can see this abbreviated as maturity value by using the formula. So here you can see this, what is the formula of interest? So interest equal to P into n into n plus 1 divided by 2 into 12 into r upon 100, right? Yes, no. And maturity value equal to what? P into n plus I, right? Yes, no. So what I here, I is interest, P is principal amount, right? Yes, no. So n into n plus 1 and 2 divided by 2 into 12 into r upon 100, right? Yes, no. So what is recurring deposit or cumulative deposit? So here you can see this, to boost the saving among the people of small and middle. See, so next is recurring deposit or cumulative deposit account. So now we'll understand what is recurring deposit or cumulative deposit account, right? Yes, no. We've seen the formula above, right? Yes, no. So how to find the interest and maturity value? So in this chapter, we shall be dealing only with the recurring or cumulative deposit accounts, right? Yes, no. We shall learn, right? Yes, no, commutation interest of maturity value abbreviated by MB, okay, by using this formula, right? It's no interest, that is P into n plus 1. So 2 into divided by 2 into 12 into R in upon 100, right? Yes, no, and maturity value equal to what? P into n plus I. So you can remember this formula. These two formula is going to, means here, means while we'll solving the problem. So these two formula is mainly important in this chapter, right? Yes, no. So recurring or cumulative deposit account. So here you can see that to boost the saving, right? Yes, no, among the people of small and middle income groups, right? Yes, no. There are recurring or cumulative time deposit scheme in banks, right? Yes, no, and post office, right? Yes, no. So under this scheme, the investor deposit a fixed amount in multiple of rupees 5, right? Yes, no. Every month for a specified number of months, usually in multiple of 3. And on expiry of this period, right, is now called maturity period, he gets the amount deposited by him together with the interest, usually compounded quarterly at a fixed rate. So due to him, okay, by due to him we can say, so the amount received by the investor on the expiry of specified period is called maturity value. So the rate of interest revised from time to time, right? Yes, no. So suppose a person is paying, means here can see this means 2 lakhs rupees, right? Yes, no. So here is means giving 2 lakhs rupees to the bank, right? Yes, no, means here means he's thinking, right? Yes, no, that he will submit 2 lakh rupees to the banks, right? Yes, no. So for a fixed period means here it is means for a means 3 years or for 4 years or 5 years means he will okay deposit the amount. So how he will deposit the amount? That will be cumulative deposit, right? Yes, no, or recurring time deposit, right? Yes, no. So cumulative type deposit means he will fix the amount like 5,000, okay. So 5,000 amount per month he will means here it is 5,000 means it will start in 2025 suppose. So in Jan month, right? Yes, no, he will pay 5,000. In Feb also he will pay 5,000. So for Jan means here I can say this 5,000 means here it is. It will submit means rupees 5,000 in January, right? Yes, no. So for that he will get interest, okay, till 5 year. In February, right? Yes, no, he's submitting 5,000. Okay, so for that means here I can say this will start for February means here it is till 5 years means here it is now not 5 year exactly we can say, right? Yes, no. So here 4 year 11 month interest will be counted here, right? Yes, no. Then again 5,000. Then these things, right? Yes, no, means here I can see this finally when 5 year completed, okay, then he will get that is we can say maturity period, right? Yes, no. So he gets the amount deposited by him together with the interest usually compounded quarterly at a fixed rate, right? Yes, no. So these amount will be compounded, right? It's no quarterly at a fixed rate. So that fixed rate means every bank's having that different fixed rate we can say, right? Yes, no. So calculation of interest on recurring deposit. So here I can say this calculation of interest on recurring deposit using, right? Yes, no, means compound interest, right? Yes, no, using compound interest is cumbersome, right? Yes, no, and time consuming work. So, however, we shall calculate interest on recurring deposit using simple interest. So, here I can note down this, right? Yes, no, means here, okay, if n is natural number, right? Yes, no, if n is any natural number, then 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus n equal to what? N into n plus 1 divided by 2, right? Yes, no. So, this will be the formula here, right? Yes, no. So, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus n here, right? Yes, no. So this will be n into n plus 1 divided by 2. So for example, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 30, right? Yes, no. So here 30 is the last natural number we can say, right? Yes, no. So n equal to 30 we can consider. So 30 into 30 plus 1 divided by 2, right? Yes, no. So 30 by 2 is 15. 15 into 31 equal to how much? 465. So calculation of interest on recurring deposit using compound interest is cumbersome, right? Yes, no, and time consuming work. However, we shall calculate interest on recurring deposit using simple interest, right? Yes, no. So here I can say this to find equivalent principal for 1 month, right? Yes, no, for the whole deposit. I'll explain each and everything while we'll solving the example also, right? Yes, no. So here I can say this suppose a man depositing 250 rupees per month, right? Yes, no, as I told you means I'm going to deposit 5,000 per month, right? Yes, no. So a person is depositing 250 rupees per month here, right? Yes, no, in a recurring deposit for 1 year. Clearly in this recurring deposit the amount deposited in the first month is rupees 250, right? Yes, no. So for 1 year means here it is 12 months. He want to deposit for 12 months, right? Yes, no. So clearly in this recurring deposit, the amount deposited in the first month means here I can say this that is rupees 250 will remain with the bank for 12 months, right? Yes, no. So in first month means here January if he is giving means here 250 rupees that will remain for what 12 months, right? Yes, no. So here 250 into 12, okay, means 250 into 12 for 1 month here interest will be there, right? Yes, no. So 250 for 11 means here it is 250 into 11 for 1 month, then 250 into 10, right? 250 into 9. So here means 12 months, that is rupees 250 will earn interest for 12 months, right? Yes, no. So now this 250 will earn interest for 12 months, right? Yes, no. Again 250 that will earn interest for 11 months, right? Yes, no. So the amount deposited in second month will earn interest for 11 months and so on, right? Yes, no. So here I can say this. So 250 for 11 months, right? Yes, no. So 250 for 10 months, then 250 for 9 months, then 250 for 8 months, then 250 for 7 months, 250 for 6 months, then 250 for 5 months, then 250 for 4 months, then 250 for 3 months, we can say. Then here it is for 2 months, and for 1 month, then the maturity period will be completed, right? Yes, no. So in the maturity period, means whatever value will be added, okay, with the interest, right? Yes, no. So the total amount with interest here you will get in return, right? Yes, no. So therefore whole deposit, means here I can say this, for the whole deposit we have equivalent principal for 1 month, right? Yes, no. So 250 into 12 plus 11 plus 10 plus 1, right? Yes, no. So here n equal to how much? 12. So 250 into 12 into 12 plus 1 divided by 2. Okay. So 12 divided by 2, 6, 6 into 13. So here 19, means here I can see this 19,500 rupees, right? Yes, no. So we can use the formula, means here above formula, right? Yes, no. So this formula we can use and we can calculate this, right? Yes, no. So equivalent principal for 1 month will be how much? That is 19,500 rupees, right? Yes, no, total. So if we'll add all, means here you can see this 250 into 12, right? Yes, no, for 12 months. So 250 into 12 equal to how much? Okay, so that will be amount, right? Yes, no. So total amount he is depositing, right? Yes, no. So 250 into 12 here, okay, and the finally he's getting how much? 19,500, right? Yes, no. So here I can see this calculation of maturity amount on recurring deposit. Okay, this is next topic we'll discuss here. So here we see in above case, right? Yes, no. So 250 into 12, right? Yes, no, plus 11 into 10 plus 1, right? Yes, no. So here 250 into 12 if we'll do, right? Yes, no. So here we'll get 3,000 rupees, right? Yes, no. So 3,000 rupees means here, means that is lump sum amount he is depositing on the bank, right? Yes, no. And finally means at the end, right? Yes, no. He's getting rupees 19,500, right? Yes, no, on RD, right? Yes, no. So that is depends upon rate by rate, right? Yes, no. So calculation of maturity amount, right? Yes, no. Your maturity amount on recurring deposit. So here I can say this: the interest on recurring deposit account can be calculated by using the formula, right? Yes, no. So how we are getting the interest here? So interest will be here principal into n plus 1 divided by 2 into 12 into r, okay, divided by 100. So here I can say this, where I is that simple interest, P will be the money deposited per month, right? Yes, no. And N is the number of months for which the money has been deposited, and R will be the simple interest rate, okay, present per annum, right? Yes, no. So the maturity value on recurring deposit account, right? Yes, no, can be calculated by the formula, that is MB equal to P into N plus I, right? Yes, no. So where MB stand for what? Maturity value, and P is the money deposited per month, and N is the number of months for which the money has been deposited, and I is the simple interest, right? Yes or no? So these things we'll see here, right? Yes or no? So what is the conclusion we can draw? So basically we are going to find out calculation of maturity amount on record recurring deposit and interest, right? Yes or no, while solving the problem. See, so next we can see the things with the example, right? Yes, no. So here I can see the first example. We have Katrina opened a recurring deposit account with a nationalized bank, right? Yes, no, for a period of 2 years. Okay. So he's depositing money for 2 years. So if the bank pays interest at the rate of 6% per annum, right? Yes, no. So annual interest is how much? 6% per annum, and the monthly installment is rupees 1,000, right? Yes, no. So monthly installment, how much he's paying? She is paying 1,000 rupees. So find the interest rate as no earned in 2 years and matured value, right? Yes, no. So find the interest earned in 2 years and matured value we have to find, right? Yes, no. So how we can solve this? So here I can see this, right? Yes, no. We'll use the formula. Okay. So in this recurring deposit account means here, if we'll see, right? Yes, no. So in this recurring deposit, in short I'm writing RD, right? Yes, no. So recurring deposit account, what we can observe, what is things are given, right? Yes or no? So first we'll write that. Okay, so rupees 1000, right? Yes, no, so rupees 1000 will earn interest for 24 months, right? Yes or no? So means here it is 2 years equal to how much? 2 into 12, that is 24 months, we can say, right? Yes or no? So 24 months, and again for next month rupees 1000, right? Yes, no, will earn interest for 23 months and so on, right? Yes, no. So means here I can say this, means here it is 23 months. Next means 1000 will earn, we can say, for 22 months, right? Yes, no. So and so on, we can say, right? Yes, no. So now here equivalent principle. So what will be the equivalent principal amount? So equivalent principal for 1 month equal to rupees 1000 he is submitting, right? Yes, no, into 24 plus 23 plus 22 plus 21, right? Plus till 1, we can say, right? Yes or no? So now here if we'll write in different manner, means here I can say this, that is 1 to n formula, rupees 1000 into 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus till plus 24, right? Yes or no? So we'll use the formula, that is rupees 1000, okay, into n plus 1, right? Yes, no, so n equal to how much? 24 into 24 plus 1 divided by 2. So here rupees 1000 will be multiplied by 12 into 25. So here I can say this. So again 25 into 12, right? Yes, no. So here I can say this, means rupees how much? 1000 into 12 into 25, right? Yes or no? So means if we'll see here, 1000 means 25 into 12 into 1000, so it will be around 3 lakhs, right? Yes, no. So okay, so it will be 3 lakhs rupees, right? Yes, no. So first we need to find out interest, right? Yes, no. So interest on rupees 3 lakhs, okay, for 1 month at the rate of 6%. This is given, right? Yes, no, per annum, right? Yes, no, this is given in the question. So now we'll use the formula. So here I can say this, rupees 3 lakhs, okay, into 1 by 12 into 6 by 100, that is r by 100, we can say, right? Yes, no. So which formula we are using here? This formula, right? Yes, no. So here I can say this, p into n plus 1 divided by 2 into 12 into r by 100, right? Yes, no. So p equal to how much? Rupees 3 lakhs into 1 by 12 into 6 by 100, right? Yes, no, equal to how much we'll get after solving? Rupees 1500, right? Yes, no. So you can solve this, means you can cancel 0 0, right? Yes, no. So 3000, so 6 twos are 12, okay, so 2 will be cancelled by 1500, like that we can cancel here, right? Yes, no. So we'll get the value, then 1500, so rupees 1500 will be the interest, right? Yes, no. So interest earned in 2 year equal to how much? So 2 into 1500, right? Yes, no. So 2 years means here I can say this interest earned in 2 year equal to, means here that is 1500. Sorry. So this will be rupees 1500. 100, right? Yes or no? So interest earned means here it is 1 for 1 month, right? Yes, no, at a rate of 6% per annum, right? Yes, no. So 6 divided means here it is 12, right? Yes, no. So we did so 1 by 12 here, right? Yes, no. So rupees 1500. So interest earned in 2 year equal to how much? 1500, right? Yes, no. So here we have interest that is earning, that is 1500, right? Yes, no. So or we can use the formula like means we can say okay, interest equal to means here 1000, right? Yes, no, into n plus 1 means 24 into 24 plus 1, okay, divided by 2 into 12, right? Yes, no, 2 into 12 into 6 by 100, okay, so 6 by 100 also. So for this also means this is what alternate we can say, right? Yes, no, so alternate here, right, this method. So we'll get rupees 1500, okay, the same thing I did here, we get rupees 1500 also, right? Yes, no, then the second part here, we need to find out the maturity value, right? Yes, no. So maturity value equal to P plus N plus I, right? Yes, no, sorry, P into N plus I, right? So P into N plus I. So P into N means here it is 1000, right? Yes, no, into N, right? So 1000 into N equal to how much? So N equal to 24, right? Yes, no, plus I. So plus I will be how much? Here rupees 1500 we are getting, right? Yes or no? So 1000 into 24 will be 24,000 is depositing, right? Yes, no, and plus interest you will get, that is rupees 1500. So this should be added. So maturity value will be 25500. So 25,500 rupees. So this will be the answer for maturity value. This will be the answer for here, that is interest, right? Yes or no? So what we are finding, so in this RD account what we have, that is rupees 1000 will earn interest for 24 months, right? Yes no, similarly means next month amount, right? Yes no, that is rupees 1000 will earn interest for 23 and so on. So equivalent principal for 1 month equal to how much? So here we'll get equivalent principal for 1 month, that is 3 lakhs rupees, right? Yes or no? So interest on rupees 3 lakhs for 1 month at the rate of 6% per annum. So here you can say this. So this will be how much? 3 lakhs into 1 by 12, okay, into 6 by 100, right? Yes or no? So we'll get here, that is rupees 1500, right? Yes or no? So interest in 2 years equal to how much? Rupees 1500. Or same thing we can do using the formula, right? Yes or no? P into n into n plus 1 divided by 2 into 12 into rate, right? Yes, no, this will be r upon 100, right? Yes, no, we'll get 1500, right? Yes, no, this is the alternate part here, okay? So then maturity value we need to find out. So maturity value equal to how much? P into n plus I. So what is P? We have 1000 into 24 into 1500. So 24,000 plus 1500, we are getting here how much? That is 25500, 25,500, right? Yes or no? So this will be total amount deposited. So total amount deposited equal to how much? To 24,000, and maturity value means here it is total money deposited plus interest earned. So 24,000 plus 1500. So here you will get how much? Means that is 25,500. See, so you understood this one, means here we are getting 25,500. Now another questions we have, Arvind deposits, okay, rupees 1600 per month in a cumulative account, or we can say recurring deposit, right? Yes, no, for 3 years at the given rate, means here it is 9% per annum, right? Yes, no, that simple interest. Find the amount Arvind will get at the time of maturity, right? Yes, no. So here first thing we'll write what is the given thing here, right? Yes no, so given part, okay, so what are things are given here, okay? So p equal to what? Money, okay, deposited per month. So money deposited per month equal to how much? rupees 1600, right? Yes or no? N will be what? Number here, right? Yes or no? Number of months for which, means here I can say this, for which the money is deposited. So money he is depositing for 3 years, right? Yes or no? So means here it is, we need to find out the number of months. So 3 year will be multiplied by 12, right? Yes or no? So 36 here will get, right? Yes or no? This will be 36 months, right? Yes or no? So now R. R will be, means here simple interest rate. Simple interest rate, right? Yes or no? So simple interest rate per annum, that is 9% is given here, right? Yes or no? Okay. This will be equal to 9%. So rate will be simple interest rate per annum equal to how much? 9, right? Yes, no. So now we'll use the formula, right? Yes, no. So formula, okay, for finding interest, right? Yes, no. So what is the formula? I equal to P into n plus 1 divided by 2 into 12, okay, here it is 2 into 12 into r upon 100. So we'll substitute each value here, right? Yes, no. So I equal to p equal to how much? 1600, right? Yes, no. So we'll substitute rupees 1600 here. N value is given, how much it is? 36, right? Yes, no. Means here it is 36 into 36 plus 1, right? Yes, no. Then here, okay, 2 into 12, right? Yes, no. So 2 into 12 we have, right? Yes, no. Into rate is given here 9%, that is 9 upon 100, right? So if we'll find out, right? Yes, no. When calculate this, so here I can say this, we'll get after calculation, that is rupees 7992, right? Yes, no. At calculation you can do it, right? Yes, no. So we are getting the interest, okay, so that is 7992. Now we have to find the matured value, right? Yes, no. Or maturity period value, right? Yes, no. Matured value we can say, or maturity value. So what it is? P into n, right? Yes, no. P into n plus I. So what is P we have? So he's paying 1600 rupees per month for 36 months. Okay, so this will be rupees 1600 into 36 plus interest. How much he's getting for 3 year? 7992 rupees. So 1600 into 36 means he is depositing how much? That is 57,600 rupees, right? Yes, no. And plus interest he is getting, that is 7992, right? Yes, no. So total how much it will be? That is 65,000, right? Yes, no. Means here he will get 65,000, okay, 592. Okay, so this will be the amount, right? Yes or no, he will get. So the amount Arvind will get, right? Yes, no, at the time of maturity will be how much? That is 65,592. So how much Arvind is getting? So here I can see this Arvind is deposit, right? Yes, no, Arvind deposits 1600 per month, right? Yes, no. So 1600 per month for 3 years. Continuously is depositing for 3 years. The rate of interest means here it is given 9% per annum, simple interest, right? Yes, no. So find the amount Arvind will get at the time of maturity. So what he will get? Okay, so he will get here 65,592. So first we will calculate the interest and then we'll calculate what? Maturity value, right? Yes, no. Maturity value here, right? Yes, no. So how much he is getting? 65,592 with the interest of 7,992 for 3 years. Understood? So understood the last question. Now we have third here. Mohan deposit, right? Yes, no. So here I can say this. Mohan deposit rupees at 80, right? Yes, no. Means here we can say rupees 80, right? Yes, no. So here I that is rupees 80 per month, right? Yes, no. In a cumulative deposit account for 6 years. Okay, so 80 rupees 80 per month for 6 years, right? Yes, no. So find the amount payable to him on maturity if the rate of interest is 6% per annum, right? Yes, no. So again, what we'll do in this question? So first we'll write the given part. What are things are given here, right? Yes, no. So then we'll calculate the interest and then we'll calculate the matured value or maturity value, right? Yes, no. So here it is given, okay, P, right? Yes, no, that is Mohan, means here it is Mohan depositing that amount, right? Yes, no, per month, right? Yes, no, so here it is rupees 80, right? Yes, no, so here he is depositing rupees 80 per month, right? Yes, no, and the period here, right? Yes, no, 6 year, right? So the number of year will be 6 and number of month will be 6 into 12, right? Yes, no, so for 72 months, right? Yes, no, and the rate of interest means here I can say this, that is interest rate means here it is percent per annum, that is 6%, right? Yes, no, so now using formula again, I equal to means P into n into n plus 1, right? Yes, no, so you have to remember this formula, right? Yes, no, 2 into 12 into r upon 100, substitute all the value here, right? Yes, no, P is how much? 80, right? Then n equal to how much? 72 into 73 divided by 2 into 12 into rate is given here, rate equal to how much? 6%, right? Yes, no, so 6 upon 100, right? Yes, no, so if we'll calculate this, how much we'll get? Okay, rupees 1000, right? Yes, no, 51.20, right? Yes, no, so we'll get here is 1051, okay, 0.20. Then for means this is interest is getting, right? Yes, no, now means for interest formula here, right? Yes, no, for maturity value, right? Yes, no, MB equal to what? So MB equal to P into N, okay, plus I, right? So P equal to how much? 80 rupees into n equal to how much? 72 months, right? Yes or no? And the interest, how much? That is 1051.20. So 80 into 72, and that will be added with, so here I can say this 80 into 72, 5760 rupees, right? Yes, no, and plus here 1051.20, right? Yes, no, okay, so these things will be added, so how much you'll get? 6811.20, right? Yes, no, so this much amount he will get, right? Yes, no, on maturity period, right? Yes, no, or matured value. Understood? So hence the amount payable to Mohan on maturity will be how much? 6811, right? Yes or no? So today we'll learn about goods and service tax, GST. It's sorry, so today we learn about the banking, right? Yes, no, that is chapter second, okay, of ICSE class 10, right? Yes, no, so how to calculate the interest and maturity value, right? Yes, no, okay, with the help of formula, and we solved certain examples. So if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with your friend, and subscribe the Success Spectrum Academy for more such educational video. Also drop your doubts and suggestion in the comments box, right? Yes, no, and I'll help you, right? Yes, no, I'll happy to help you, right? Don't forget to subscribe my channel, okay, and share it with your friends and family, right? Thank you so much. Thank you for watching.